This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 shows and an archive of over 5,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of video links, social media feeds, and opportunities to support our content. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to DIE Deliverance this Tuesday night. It is March 13th, 2018. I am the voice of wrestling, Johnny LaMonaco, here with you tonight. We are going to get started with the action because we have got 4 huge matches tonight, starting off with the DIE Women's Championship. But first, we are going to be graced by the presence of the general manager of DIE and the 50% co-owner. He is the greatness, Eric Edwards. And folks, we are about to hear from our general manager, Eric Edwards.
You know, when I came out here, I couldn't help but notice this little boy holding up a sign that says, "Greatness is poo." And also chanting to me that you suck. Well, Mr. Joe, I hate to break this to you. Greatness is everything, and it's something you will never, ever, ever achieve. I know you're a young lad, and I hate to break it down to you, but you are destined for failure. You are destined to be... You see that floor you're standing on the other side of my barricade? Do you see your dirty, scuffed up little shoes? Well, if you look underneath your shoes, that is where you're going to end up in life. Because you are not great. You are absolutely pathetic. Just accept it now. That way you avoid a lifetime of disappointment. Because I know you are secretly the fan and president of the Drake Edwards huge fib! If that is your idea of what you want to do in life, just do yourself and all of us a favor. Find a 4-lane road filled with heavy traffic, preferably buses, and throw yourself in front of it and save the world your disappointment. Oh, and one more thing. You say greatness is poo. Let me tell you something, son. Every day, every single day, I start off my day with a healthy, nutritious breakfast, just like all of you should if you want any chance to achieve greatness. And you know what I have every day, because I enjoy it, is Raisin Bran. That's right, I enjoy Raisin Bran. And you know what? The shit I take after eating Raisin Bran is more great than you will ever be.
Well, folks, he is absolutely right about one thing there. Breakfast is life.
But you know what? That little boy, he's trying to put a damper on me. He's trying to ruin the mood. And you know what? It's not going to happen. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate. That's right. We're here to celebrate. Because last week, a man who needs absolutely no introduction, but you know what? Even though you don't deserve it, I'm going to introduce him anyway. He is one of the best-looking men on the planet. Yeah, I'm no shame. I freely admit it. And I know at least one member of the audience totally agrees with that, right? Wink, wink. Not only is he great looking, not only is he a fantastic athlete, he is the A1 from day one. He is the prime time. And more importantly than all that, he is your DIE World Heavyweight Champion. So at this time, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you the DIE World Heavyweight Champion, the A1 from day one, Mr. Kingston Ellington. Make some noise for your champ, people, and stand up and show the proper respect.
Well, folks, here he comes, the price, the DIE World Heavyweight Champion, Kingston Ellington. You may not like him, you may not like his attitude, you may not like how he carries himself, but I'm here to tell you he is everything he says he is. He is a supreme athlete, and he is your DIE World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay. Yeah, y'all can cut my music. I do love my music. I do love it. You all can cut it though. You all can cut it because I have something to say. And as Eric, the really the rightful owner, the only owner of DIE that counts, the one that you all should be praising. I mean, each of you should line up to blow him every time he comes out here, just in case he needs it. He got plenty of women, but just in case he needs a good blow, you all should be more than willing to give that to Eric Edwards. Greatness. I'm just letting you all know that, and I am your champion. I am your champion. You see, when people decide to throw up posters talking about greatness is poo, you really are just talking about yourself. As Eric said, you're right. You're poo. You're shit. That's what you are, sir. Yes, you are. Now, as I look around, I see all of you are wondering what it's going to take for you to ever be great, to ever match up to what we do. Because you're looking at me and you realize that I didn't beat one. I beat two men. To get this belt. To get this belt that I have on my shoulder right now. And none of you could ever accomplish that. None of you could ever look at yourself in the mirror and you know you can't. You just know you're a straight up loser. You know you're a born loser. I know sometimes you wish that there was greatness in your DNA, that you had a future, that you could come off of the fries and stop greeting people at the Walmarts and the Kmarts, and that you could actually...
Well, looks like company's about to make their way down here. Well, Kingston mentioned that he had beaten two men for that championship last week, or 2 weeks ago. Here comes one of them right now.
Show the proper respect for this man, ladies and gentlemen. It is the big boss, Benja Nirvana. Benja, welcome.
You know,
greatness in the building.
That is the first thing you have said to me. I mean, in a week and a half. I mean, come on, seriously. Our Saturday night mini golf tournament that we always attend. I mean, come on. The Saturday night Slam Masters were supposed to be there, and we weren't. We lost to the Green Hill Gophers, Eric. The Green Hill Gophers. Do you even know how embarrassing that is to have to sit there and say that we lost to the Green Hill Gophers? I mean, come on. I don't even know what? What do you want?
You come out here. Right now. You come out here and you interrupt the price. You come out here to interrupt me to talk about the green or whatever Gophers. I mean, what is your deal? I'm the champ. I'm the A1 from.
You know what? It is a lot.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
All right. You understand me? Listen to me. You were supposed to have one job last week.
Benja.
One job, idiot.
Benja.
One job.
Benja, chill, man. Kingston, chill. We all know mini golf is important. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Just one job.
Wait a minute. I know you're both alphas. Just chill. Calm down. Ben just got a point. I lost my phone. I'm sorry, man. You know I love the Saturday Night Slam Masters. You know that I love mini golf. And you know that we are both the only two people in the world who, in an 18-hole mini golf tournament, both have scores of 18. You know why? Because we are great. And I'm sorry that I was not available. But listen. I know things didn't go as planned. That happens, but listen. Benja, you yourself are a man of distinction. You are a fantastic wrestler. In fact, you are a history-making wrestler. And I can prove it. You are the only wrestler in history who has won the VWE World Heavyweight Championship, the DIE Prospect Championship, and the DIE World Heavyweight Championship. The only man in history who has done that. Kingston, my friend, you too have also made history. You are the only person in history who has won the VWE Pulse Heavyweight Championship and the DIE Heavyweight Championship. The two of you are the absolute personification of greatness. And I know you two are competitive, and I'm going to give both of you the opportunity here tonight to get some of that aggression out. Benja, listen, my man. You know I love you, man. You want to know how much I love you? I'm going to give you the opportunity to beat the living shit out of Drake. How's that sound?
Fine. But you better show up this next Saturday, because this next Saturday we're in the round robin against the Somerville Sand Traps. You understand?
Not only will I be there, Benja, but we're going to go to the arcade afterwards, and we will dominate the skee-ball tournament like only we can do!
Oh, you know I love me some skee-ball. Can we play whack-a-mole as well?
And no, not only that, Big Shot, but we'll even play air hockey. Who loves air hockey? I know you do.
Oh, I do love me some air hockey.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Oh, come on, Kingston. You know whack-a-mole is awesome.
Oh.
And Kingston, you yourself, the DIE World Heavyweight Champion, is going to take on the indestructible Razor Darkward.
All right,
And the
this
two of
should be
you,
a good workout.
it will be, and the two of you will prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that not only are you both the alpha men of this company, including myself, of course, but I do it on the business end. You two are going to show everyone what greatness is all about. And to paraphrase a popular song right now, we're not nameless. We're not faceless. We, the three of us, are born for greatness, and the rest of you, except for Kendra and Mrs. Ellington over here, not so much. Come on, guys, we got work to do.
Listen here. Just stay out of my way and learn to play ball, or I will cut you faster than you were cut from the Second Life Football League. Understand?
Well, just know now, although you've had an amazing past, you're looking at the present and the future right now. So, I mean, just get in line. This is the A1 era. Just accept it.
Play ball, Kingston. Play
Come
ball.
on, guys. Come on, guys. Save that energy. Destroy Drake and destroy Razor.
And those matches to come here tonight on DIE Deliverance. Well, that's a pretty serious situation right there if you have to forfeit to the Green Hill Gophers. Not good at all. We're going to kick things off tonight with the DIE Women's Championship. It will be the Sun Goddess Amaterasu defending against Katie Carter, a return match from last night. Katie was counted out, her leg injured. It was checked out by medical, not so much of a serious injury. She'll be able to compete tonight. She has been cleared. That match is coming up next right here on Deliverance. And I know I'm ready for the DIE Women's Championship. It sounds like all of you are ready as well.
Mute button is...
All right, folks, this match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the DIE Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Pendle Hill, United Kingdom, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall at 135 pounds. She is Katie Carter. Katie Carter looks like she's getting around on that leg pretty well tonight. It should be a fun match for the DIE Women's Championship. Now awaiting the arrival of the DIE Women's Champion. She is one of the most colorful competitors you are ever likely to see in this business. And she is about to make her way to the ring. And she is from the celestial heavens, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall at 130 pounds. She is your current reigning and defending DIE Women's Champion. She is the Sun Goddess Amaterasu. The best entrance in all of wrestling coming to you in just mere seconds. She is the DIE Women's Champion, the Sun Goddess Amaterasu, set to compete tonight against Katie Carter. This is a return match from last night, right here. You saw the match on DIE Resurgence. Katie Carter injured her leg, could not compete, could not finish the match. She was counted out. Medical checked her out. It turned out to be not a serious injury. She is cleared and able to compete tonight. She asked Amaterasu for the rematch. Amaterasu, a gracious champion, agreed, and that match comes your way right now. Referee Alfie Denzo is in the ring. He is going to check out both competitors, make sure they're ready to go. We're going to ring the bell. We're going to get this championship match underway right here on DIE Deliverance. Katie looks pretty relaxed over there in the corner. Amaterasu always ready to go. These are two of the best female competitors in DIE, and they are here in this ring right now. They're going to hook it up. There's the bell. Championship match now underway. Katie is waving Amaterasu in. She is feeling pretty good tonight. I guess that leg of hers not bothering her too much at all. Amaterasu bows in respect as she always does. She's a very respectful person. Lives her life by that strict Japanese moral code. She is the DIE Women's Champion. This championship match now underway here tonight. These two just eyeing each other very warily, each knowing what the other is capable of. Let's see who's going to make the first move here. We've got a lock up in the center of the ring, collar and elbow tie up. Now it's Amaterasu with the wrist lock, twisting the arm of Katie Carter. Well, that was such a fantastic match you saw last night between these two. You hated to see it end in a count out. That's why we're doing it right here again tonight on Deliverance. Amaterasu had the hammerlock. Katie Carter fires in an elbow to break it. Now repeated martial arts kicks to the leg of Amaterasu. She is going to work here. Now a high flying drop kick that takes Amaterasu down. But look how quickly Amaterasu back up to her feet. Katie Carter going right back to the well again. More martial arts kicks. Now laying the eye rake there. I'll tell you what, that'll stop the biggest competitors right there. A thumb right to the eye. Now Amaterasu firing back with kicks of her own. And it looks like she may have done a little damage to that injured leg of Katie Carter right there. Katie holding the leg. Looks like she's favoring it a little bit. And now it's Amaterasu's turn for the high-flying drop kick. Amaterasu takes the leg. Now it's her turn to go to work. Oh, small package. Count of one. Count of two. Nope. Oh, only a one count there. Looked like his hand hit that mat a second time, but I guess not. Nice work for Katie Carter right there, managing to kick out of that small package at one. And Katie's quickly back up. laying in a knee strike right there to the midsection of Amaterasu. Amaterasu firing back with martial arts kicks again. Now a drop toe hold. That just puts Katie Carter face down on the canvas. Here comes Amaterasu. This match for the DIE Women's Championship here tonight. It's a return match from last night. Amaterasu going for that leg once again. Oh, now trying to stretch the leg right out. That leg already injured last night. I mean, it's pretty tender right now, even though Katie was cleared to compete. Now there's another hamstring stretch right there. Oh, that is not a very pleasant feeling. You know she's starting to hurt there. That leg of hers taking a lot of punishment last night, and Amaterasu continuing it right here and right now. Nice move right there from Katie Carter, sweeping the legs right out from underneath Amaterasu. And look how quickly Amaterasu is. Oh, goodness gracious. Nice spinning hook kick right there from Katie Carter. And that just floored Amaterasu. She's going for a cover here. Count of 1, count of 2. Only a 2 count. This match will continue. That was a kick out of nowhere from Katie Carter. It was certainly effective. Turn my headphones up here a little louder so I can hear everything that's going on. Katie Carter back up to her feet, still favoring the leg a little bit there. Amaterasu just got rocked by that kick from Katie. Now there's a knee right to the midsection. Katie Carter continuing the pressure. Another one. A knee to the head. Amaterasu is a 5'9" woman. That takes some doing to get that knee up that high. Now abdominal stretch submission maneuver from Amaterasu. Got it locked in. She has got that abdominal stretch locked right in. Referee Alfie's going to get in there and see if Katie Carter wants to give it up. I don't think that's going to happen here tonight, but you never know. This match for the DIE Women's Championship, once again, it is a return match from last night. The match ending last night in a countout. Looks like Katie Carter's making it over to the ropes. She makes the ropes. That's going to force the break right there. Amaterasu is going to have to break the abdominal stretch. And she just shoves Katie right off. Oh, look at that. And here's a tangled lotus. She has got Katie trapped up against those ropes. Referee Alfie is counting. Amaterasu is going to have to break it, but she's got till 5 to do so. That's a very effective maneuver right there from Amaterasu. Quickly back in the ring. Katie Carter, worse from where at this point. Oh, and look at that, a drop kick, and that just floored Katie. Amaterasu really starting to turn it on here in this championship match here tonight on DIE Deliverance. Now she just drags Katie right back to the center of the ring by the hair nonetheless. Now, Amaterasu not really known for vicious type maneuvers. That's probably about as vicious you'll ever see her, is dragging somebody by the hair. She's a very good competitor. Oh, look at this Grand Lotus lock right there. That is one of... Oh, how about Katie Carter just powering right out of it? I was about to say, that's one of Amaterasu's signatures right there. Katie Carter showing us something now, a front flip leg drop, and that connected. She may be feeling the effects of an injured leg, but she is certainly not showing it in the moves that she just executed. First powering out of the Lotus Lock, and then the standing front flip leg drop. Katie Carter going up top now. She is up in the high rent district. Amaterasu almost 3/4 of the way across the ring here. Katie Carter perched up top. She is just about ready to fly here, waiting for Amaterasu to turn around. Here comes Amaterasu in. Oh, look at that Hurricane Rana pin right there from Katie. It's a count of 1, only gets a 2 count. Amaterasu managing to power out of it. I'll tell you what a back and forth match we are seeing here between these two. Katie Carter showing us why she is one of the best competitors in DIE, and the same with Amaterasu showing us why she is the DIE Women's Champion. And Katie Carter is just revving on up. She wants Amaterasu on her feet. Amaterasu a little wobbly, but she does manage to make it back up to her feet. And here comes Katie Carter. Let's see what she's got in mind. She's going up top once again. Oh, blinking, you missed it, but Amaterasu caught her into the Lion Tamer. What a spectacular move right there from Amaterasu, catching Katie Carter as she comes in. Now she has got the Lion Tamer locked in tight. This is a submission maneuver. Katie Carter is trapped. There is nowhere she can go. She's trying to scratch and fight her way to the ropes. Is she going to make it? And she makes it. That's going to force the break right there. What a move right there from Amaterasu. She just caught Katie flying right in. Katie went for the blink and you missed it. Amaterasu caught her, twisted her into the Lion Tamer. What a move. She just showed us right there. She is one of the best in this business as well. She is the DIE Women's Champion. And this is a fantastic match we are seeing here. And this is the opening contest here tonight on DIE Deliverance. Much more to come. Going to have that big match between Drake Edwards and the big boss, Benj and Nirvana. We're going to see the DIE World Heavyweight Champion and Razor Darkward here tonight. Those matches still to come right now. DIE Women's Champion Amaterasu in the ring with Katie Carter. This is a fantastic match we are seeing right here. A back body drop. Amaterasu holds on. She's hanging onto the top rope. She is hanging on for dear life and manages to flip herself back into the ring. Katie Carter doesn't see her. She's back up on her feet, and here comes the backbreaker stretch right there from Amaterasu. I'll tell you what, these two are laying it all on the line right here tonight in this ring. Katie Carter may have an injured leg. That back of hers taking some damage too. She is favoring it right now. You can see it. You can see the look of anguish on her face. Now Amaterasu is setting up. She is prepared and ready to go here. And when she does that, you know something big is coming. Amaterasu set, poised, ready to strike. What is going to happen here? And here she comes in. Oh, the octopus. It's locked in tight. That taco octopus. That taco hold. T-A-K-O. We're not talking about Mexican food here, folks. T-A-K-O. The taco hold. Referee Alfie is checking with Katie, seeing if she wants to give up. Katie Carter is trapped. She is barely moving. She can't go anywhere. Amaterasu with that taco hold locked in tight. You hear the words from Amaterasu. She says, "Surrender, mortal." Well, that remains to be seen here. But nonetheless, Katie Carter is trapped in the octopus. And there's a tap out right there from Katie Carter. Amaterasu, the winner of your match, she is still the DIE World Heavyweight Women's Champion. Rather, she's far from a heavyweight, folks. She's only 130 pounds. Amaterasu successfully defending the DIE Women's Championship here tonight on DIE Deliverance. Folks, let's hear it for Katie Carter. What a match, though. Amaterasu, your victor here tonight. Amaterasu, she is the DIE Women's Champion. She remains the DIE Women's Champion by way of a victory here tonight over Katie Carter. Katie Carter, a fantastic outing. There will be another day for Katie Carter. I am certain of it. Amaterasu bowing in respect as she always does. She's one of the best, and she proves it right here tonight with a victory over Katie Carter. Folks, great action still to come here tonight. DIE is hiring, so if you've ever wanted to be a referee, announcer, or wrestler, say no more. DIE is looking for brand new talent, and if you're worried about not having any experience, well, don't worry about it. You'll be trained by the professional training team here. Click on the application, send it to Luscious Kitten Jasper. She'll contact you ASAP. And the Valentine's Day dance put on by DIE was such a hit, they've decided to hold one more event. March 21st after VWE Prime Time, we'll be sponsoring a masquerade ball on the Career Sim thanks to Trisha Easterwood. It'll be at the Career Sim, so get your fancy outfits, gowns, and of course do not forget the masks. It is a masquerade ball, that's the whole point. Bring the masks, you're going to need them. Folks, coming up next, we are going to see a fantastic match between Lightning Lucy. Lightning Lucy is going to be here tonight. She's going to be taking on Lady Death, Myra Murdoch. That match is next on DIE Deliverance. Don't forget two still big matches to come after that. It's going to be the Big Boss, Benja Nirvana, and Drake Edwards, the DIE World Heavyweight Champion. The Price, Kingston Ellington, taking on Indestructible, Razor Darkward. Those matches still to come tonight. Up next, it is Lightning Lucy and Lady Death, Myra Murdoch. This is going to be a fun one to watch. There's no doubt about it. Introducing now from Richmond, Virginia, standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing 135 pounds, she is Lightning Lucy. Oh, she is a fun one to watch. And listen to this DIE crowd. They love Lightning Lucy. Well, that reaction is going to change markedly when Lady Death makes her way out here. Lady Death, not so much. She is one of the creepiest individuals you are ever likely to see in a wrestling ring. And you know, they've got their issues, her and the Crisis, with the Society of Misfits. Huge confrontation coming up in just a little bit over a week between those two factions, those two forces. And now she is making her way to the ring, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall from parts unknown, weighing 183 pounds. She is Lady Death, Myra Murdoch. If you want to look at the tail of the tape between these two competitors, only 3 inches of height separate them, but about 50 pounds in weight. So Lightning Lucy is going to have to use those lightning-like reflexes to keep Lady Death off guard. If Lady Death can come in and use the power that she's known for, this could not be good for Lightning Lucy. Referee Alfie is in the ring. He is going to check out both competitors, see if they're ready to go. We'll get the second match tonight here on DI Deliverance going for you. Look at Lady Death over there in the corner. She is just staring at Lightning Lucy. There's the bell. The match is now underway. Here comes Lady Death. Here comes Lightning Lucy, meeting in the center of the ring. Oh, that death glare from Lady Death right there. That is creepy as hell, folks. I wouldn't want that death glare on me. Guarantee you that. There's a lockup in the center of the ring. Lady Death probably undoubtedly the stronger of the two, and there's a shove off right there. But look at that. Lightning Lucy cartwheeling right back up, and she is waving Lady Death in, saying, come on and get some. Nice underhook arm drag right there from Lightning Lucy, using Lady Death's own momentum right against her, flipping her right over with that deep underhook arm drag. Now into a wrist lock. She is working on the arm of Lady Death. Now a reversal. And now the backflip escape from Lightning Lucy just flips Lady Death right over the top. You know, the emphasis on the mindset of Lady Death tends to take away from the fact that she is a very skilled competitor inside the ring. Lightning Lucy, though, one of the very best in terms of pure scientific wrestling. And there's a high-flying drop kick, but nothing doing. She's going to have to go to the well again. A second one puts Lady Death right back in the corner. Here comes Lightning Lucy across the ring with, oh, she went for the big boot, but Myra caught it. Lady Death caught the big boot. Oh, and there's a throat thrust that just puts Lightning Lucy right down. She is grabbing the throat. If you can't breathe, you're in a bad way. Just grabs Lightning Lucy by the hair. We got Lady Death and Lightning Lucy. Oh, schoolgirl roll up. Lady Death wasting no time kicking out of that. Alfie didn't even have a chance to get down there. That's how quick that was. Right now, Lightning Lucy may be scratching her head a little bit, wondering just what to do with somebody like Lady Death. Here she comes off the ropes. Lady Death going for a clothesline. Lucy rolled underneath. Oh, and she just got floored by Lady Death right there. Boy, she just ran into a brick wall named Lady Death Myra Murdoch right there. Lucy is flat on the mat. She is holding her head and her neck. Lady Death picks her up. Oh, and she's got her up in a double arm chicken wing submission maneuver right there. And the weight of Lightning Lucy working against her here in a hold like this. Referee Alfie is getting in there to see if Lucy wants to give it up. Oh, look at that, into a German suplex. Nice transition there from Lady Death. From the double arm chicken wing into a German suplex. Count of one, count of two. But Lightning Lucy manages to kick out. Folks, this is where Lady Death is at her most dangerous, when she's got an opponent compromised on the mat. And she is going to go to work here. Picks Lucy up by the hair. Oh, she went for the front face lock. Lucy swept the legs right out from underneath Lady Death, and now she's got the figure four leg lock cinched in. That's a good way to counter the height and the power advantage right there from Myra Murdoch. Lady Death, she has got that figure four locked in. She can damage the wheels, take one of the wheels out from underneath Lady Death. That will work very well in her favor here. And Lady Death is just growling at Lucy, saying, "You deny the inevitable." And Lucy coming right back with a little taunt action there. She says, "What was that, Ghosty?" Oh, it looks like Lady Death trying to go for the reversal here. That'll reverse the pressure of the figure four. Now all the pressure is on Lucy, but Lucy having the presence of mind to quickly break the figure four, saving herself some unnecessary damage to the leg. Well, she is trying to shake that leg out, so a little bit of damage done there from the reversal. Oh, look at that. Standing, shining black right there. Nothing happening. Nothing happening from Lady Death, and she fires back with a kick right to the breadbasket. Oh, this Lady Death is impressive and creepy at the same time. Now look at this. Holding her up in the vertical suplex position, delayed, letting all the blood rush to the head, making that suplex so much more effective, dropping her with a knee strike. Changed gears in mid-move. Like I said earlier, don't let all of everything that Myra Murdoch is take away from the fact that she is quite skilled in the ring. Went for a clothesline there. Lightning Lucy rolled underneath it. Here comes Lucy from the other side. And she just clotheslined. And she hit Lady Death with a clothesline of her own and just flattened her. This could be the opening that Lucy needs in this match here. Lady Death on the apron. Now down to the floor. Lucy rocked her pretty good. Uh-oh. This is where Lightning Lucy is at her most dangerous. She is getting ready to fly here, folks. And here she comes. Oh, goodness gracious. The thunderclap right there on Lady Death. Outside the ring, over the ropes, and she nailed it. And folks, there was a storm coming right there, and you just saw it from Lightning Lucy. And don't ask me how, but Lady Death back up to her feet, now just pounded the daylights out of Lightning Lucy. I don't think I have ever seen anybody in my life as resilient as Lady Death. But everything she has taken in this match, and she is still up on her feet. She is still powering the daylights out of Lightning Lucy. Meanwhile, the referee is up to a count of 4. There's a whip. Lightning Lucy back in the ring. Here she comes once again. Oh! Well, that one didn't happen. Lady Death caught her into a powerbomb. Oh my goodness, looks like she caught the ring apron there. That is the hardest part of the entire ring, and Lightning Lucy may be injured. Lightning Lucy in a bad way at this point. That back of hers, it looked to me like it just caught the edge of that ring apron. And Lady Death whipping Lightning Lucy back into the ring here. This is not a good situation for Lightning Lucy. Folks, she may be done here. And Lady Death going for a cover. She's got 1, count of 2. Almost a 3. Lightning Lucy kicks out. She refuses to be done in this match here. It was only a 2 count. How much damage has been done to the back of Lightning Lucy? Lady Death picking her back up. Oh, look at that! What a bicycle kick right there from Lightning Lucy, and that just rung Myra Murdoch's bell for certain. Lightning Lucy trying to get herself back in this match. She's up to a standing position. She's up against the ropes, using the ropes for support, as is Lady Death. She is back up on her feet as well. Back roll there from Lightning Lucy. Here she comes from behind. Final cut. She nailed it. Lightning Lucy going for the cover here. Count of 1. Count of 2. Only a 2 count, though. Oh, that was close right there. I don't know where Lightning Lucy managed to pull that out of, but it was effective. It almost got her the win here. Lightning Lucy bewildered. She's wondering, what in the hell do I have to do to keep Lady Death down? Now there's a couple of stiff shots right there, repeatedly rights and lefts. Here she comes off the ropes once again. Oh, she went for another kick to the midsection. Myra caught her. Oh, here it comes. Death's Embrace right there. Death's Embrace is locked in on Lightning Lucy. Referee Alfie is getting in there seeing if Lucy wants to give it up. She is in a dangerous position. Lady Death has got that Death's Embrace locked right in. There is nowhere she can go. She is stuck. She is trapped right there in the ring. And she's got no choice. She's got to tap out. Folks, your winner of the match, Lady Death, Myra Murdoch.
Pleasant dreams, you little lightning bug.
Well, I tell you what, you thought the Crisis was creepy. Lady Death, twice as creepy. Lightning Lucy, what an effort here tonight. Unfortunately, coming up on the short end of the stick. Hopefully that back of hers turns out to be not very serious. That certainly was an ugly collision on that ring apron. Let's go ahead and pay some bills here tonight. DIE Deliverance is brought to you by ENTSL Radio, the #1 for live entertainment. We have got DIESL Wrestling collectible cards. They're 10 lindens each. Trade them, give them to your friends, place them on your walls. We've got DIE banners here surrounding the DIE arena. Your favorite wrestler. It's only one prim, 10 lindens each. They are copyable, so you can make as many of them as you want. Also brought to you by Angelic Designs, passion for beauty. Get frocked. Rock with your frock on. We've got Bang Vinyl Dolls. Got you superheroes. They're here. If you need pictures done, I am Kitty at Luscious Kitten Jasper. And also DIE Deliverance brought to you by Kurosawa Builders Company Incorporated. If you need builds done, contact Ketsugo Sanjiro Kurosawa. And I am going to put that in local for you right now so you can get in touch with Mr. Kurosawa. You want to see an example of his work? Just take a look around you. This DIE arena, originally a shopping mall converted into a wrestling arena. That's a sterling example of the work that Mr. Kurosawa does. All right, folks, we are set to continue on with DIE Deliverance. Up next, the epic confrontation between the big shot Benja Nirvana and Drake Edwards. It is just moments away, and it's coming up next right here on DIE Deliverance. I know this is a match I'm ready to see. I know each and every one of you are ready to see it. Drake Edwards on a single-minded mission to get rid of greatness, starting with his own twin brother, who happens to be the 50% co-owner of DIE and the general manager. Speaking, of course, of the greatness, Eric Edwards. And still to come, of course, your DIE World Heavyweight Champion, The Price, Kingston Ellington in action, taking on Indestructible. He is Razor Darkward. That is your main event here tonight. That is still to come. I'll tell you what, we have got a battle headed our way, and they are just about to make their way out here. It'll be Drake Edwards. It'll be the big shot, Benja Nirvana. Oh, this is going to be one hell of a battle. Cannot wait to see it here. Drake wants the greatness gone. He will do whatever it takes to accomplish that goal. Will he be successful here tonight against one of the members? Here he comes, standing 6 feet 1 inches tall at 220 pounds from Circleville, Ohio. He is Drake Edwards. Oh, this is going to be a fun one to watch here tonight between Drake and the Big Boss. Drake giving up considerable size and weight to Benja Nirvana, but nobody personifies heart in this business like Drake Edwards does. Listen to this crowd reaction for Drake Edwards. Drake Edwards has one hell of a challenge standing before him tonight in the form of the 7'2" big shot Benja Nirvana. If I know Drake as I know him, if there's anybody in this business that's capable of getting the job done against the competitors such as Benja, it is most certainly Drake Edwards. That match next, right here on DIE Deliverance. Listen to this crowd reaction for Drake Edwards. They love him. And now making his way to the ring from the high-rise towers in Dallas, Texas. Standing 7 feet 2 inches tall, weighing 290 pounds. He is a member of greatness. He is the Big Boss, Benja Nirvana. I do not envy the task in front of Drake Edwards here tonight. He is to face the very pissed off big shot Benja Nirvana. Boy, look at the size differential between these two. But as I've said in the past, Drake Edwards has got enough heart for 3 competitors. Oh, listen to the DIE crowd. They are just letting Benja have it. Referee Alfie making his way into the ring tonight. I can just feel it right now. This is going to be a contest of epic proportions. Drake Edwards staring across the ring at the big shot Benja Nirvana. Benja pretty relaxed. He might not want to make the mistake of taking Drake Edwards lightly here tonight, because I have seen Drake Edwards pull off some shocking upsets in my day. Could we be looking at one right here tonight? It remains to be seen. And Benja taking a little walk outside. Well, not a grand surprise here. You see who he's over there getting a little encouragement from. You all know her, of course. She is the showgirl. Now Benja making his way back into the ring. This is going to be a fun match to watch. It is going to be a battle of epic proportions between these two. It's Drake Edwards and the Big Boss, Benja Nirvana, right here tonight on DIE Deliverance. There's our referee in charge of the action, Alfie Denzo. He's ready to go. I hope he's ready to go, because he's going to need to be ready to go. Benja trying to play a little mind games here. He is taking a little walk outside the ring, trying to get Drake impatient, trying to goad him into making a mistake early in the match. And Drake very patiently says, I got all night. He is not going to play into the mind games of Benja Nirvana here tonight. He has got a mission on his mind, front and center. He wants greatness gone. Now Benja's back in the ring. We'll get this match started here, hopefully, so we can see this confrontation between these two. I want to see it. I know everybody here wants to see it. Ring the bell, Alfie. Let's get this thing going. Oh, Ben, here he goes again. Good grief. You know, if I were Alfie, I'd just start counting. Right now, the DIE crowd is certainly letting Benja Nirvana have it. And Drake is just kind of chilling over there in the corner. You know, two can play that game. And Drake says, let's do this. I agree with him. Let's get this match going. There's the bell. The match now underway. It is Drake Edwards and Benja Nirvana here tonight on DIE Deliverance. Well, I tell you what, look at the size differential between these two. It looks like a mismatch on paper, but trust me, it is not. And Benja taking another walk outside the ring. He is trying to get into the mind of Drake Edwards, but I don't think Drake's having any of it. And he charges across the ring. He is right in the face of the Big Boss. Benja, of course, screwing back him up. Boy, I cannot wait to get this action started here tonight. It is going to be epic between the Big Boss, Benja Nirvana, and Drake Edwards. Now Benja is just walking around the ring, doing everything he can to get inside the head of Drake Edwards. Now they're in the center. Now they finally lock up. There's a collar and elbow tie up right there. Hammerlock from Benja. And he's got it cinched in tight. Oh, look at that snapmare right there. And that takes the Big Boss right over. Very quickly, Benja back up to his feet. Here comes Drake off the ropes. He goes for a shoulder block, but missed. And nothing happened in that time. That's like running into a brick wall right there. You see Benja just saying, nope, too big. Drake trying to take the legs right out from underneath Benja, firing in with the leg kicks. Drops Benja down to one knee. Here comes Drake off the ropes once more. Oh, and look at that, a thrust right to the throat. And that just took Drake right off his feet. I tell you what, you're in a really bad way if you can't breathe, and those fingers right to the throat of Drake Edwards certainly got the job done right there. Benja Nirvana starting to go to work here. He is the big shot. He's in the ring with Drake Edwards here tonight on DIE Deliverance. There's a pickup from the big shot. A whip into the corner. Drake hits the turnbuckles hard. Here comes Benja in after him. And now Benja's just firing in shots right to the midsection, followed by one of those knife-edge chops into a front face lock. Dragging Drake to the center of the ring. He's got that front face lock cinched right in. Whip into the ropes. Here comes Drake off the ropes. Benja from the opposite side. What is going to happen here? Oh, drop toe hold. Sends the big boss right into that second rope. That's like taking a 2x4 right to the throat. Folks, there is very little give to those ropes. Those are steel cables, after all, wrapped in rubber. Now there's the big knee drop right there from Drake. Taking advantage of the fact that Benja is down on his back. He's got the big guy off his feet, which is good strategy if you're Drake Edwards in this match here tonight. Here's a pickup. What is Drake going to do next? He has got to negate the size advantage from Benja Nirvana. Oh, deep underhook arm drag into an armbar right there. Beautiful move right there from Drake Edwards. Leaning back on that arm of Benja Nirvana, forcing it to bend the way it's not supposed to be bent. Referee checking with Benja, seeing if he wants to give it up. I don't think that's going to happen here tonight. They're back up on their feet. Now they're locking up once again. Oh, and just that left hand of Benja right there, followed by a clothesline that just spun Drake 360 degrees right in midair. That was a clothesline from hell right there. Benja kind of holding his arm a little bit. Maybe suffering some of the effects of the punishment that Drake has put on him a little earlier. Drake was trying to separate that shoulder, it looked like. Yeah, Benja Nirvana definitely feeling the effects of that shoulder right now. It may be separated. Drake trying to get back up to his feet here. Yeah, Benja is still holding that arm of his. Oh, and he just caught Drake with a big boot. That just floored. That just floored Drake right there. He's going for a cover count of 1, count of 2. Only a 2 count here. Drake Edwards still alive in this match. And it does appear that Drake Edwards has somehow managed to separate the shoulder of the big boss, Benja Nirvana, in this match here tonight. But right now, Drake is in a bad way. He is down on the canvas. Benja Nirvana standing over him. Now, even with a separated shoulder, Benja Nirvana is still a frightening competitor. Drake holding his head and his neck. Now he's just kind of stalking Drake. He's making his way in slowly. Now here's a pickup. Oh, we've got company making his way down to the ring. Here comes the DIE World Heavyweight Champion. Kingston Ellington is at ringside. Meanwhile, Drake going back to work, firing in with a leg kick, then followed by a chop. Drake going to work, trying to take the legs out from underneath Benja. Drake off the ropes. Oh, look at that. He went for it, but Benja caught him. Oh, he connected with it. How about that? That kick out of nowhere just rocked the world of Benja Nirvana. That shoulder of his is in a world of hurt. You can just look at Benja's face and see how much pain he's in right now. Now Drake is getting back up to his feet. He's going to go to work here. This is a huge opportunity for Drake Edwards in this match. Don't take your eyes off the price. Kingston Ellington here at ringside, the DIE World Heavyweight Champion. Benja's trying to get back up. Drake is right behind him now. He is back up. Oh, look at this. There's a Fujiwara armbar from Drake Edwards. Submission maneuver. He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in tight. Benja trying to reach the ropes. Oh, look at Kingston. Oh, but the referee saw it. That Fujiwara armbar still... Oh, there's a break. You knew that nothing good was going to come from having Kingston out here in this match. And Drake is just staring at him right now. He is looking at Kingston in disbelief, saying, "Really? Now what in the world is Kingston doing?" He's up on the apron. Meanwhile, Benja Nirvana in a world of hurt after being in that Fujiwara armbar for an extended period of time. Uh-oh. Kingston distracting Drake. Benja starting to make his way back up to his feet. This could not be good for Drake Edwards here. Here comes Benja off the ropes. Oh my goodness, he went for a clothesline. Drake got out of the way, and Benja just floored Kingston. Well, that backfired right there. And now look at Drake. He is ready. Benja turns around, and here comes Drake Edwards. Dragon Rising! Nailed it! Going for the cover. Count of 1, 2, 3. He got him. Drake Edwards wins the match. Unbelievable. Drake Edwards is the winner over the big shot Benja Nirvana. Incredible. Listen to this crowd. What a victory here tonight for Drake Edwards. Drake Edwards knows he's been in a match tonight, but his arm raised in victory. He defeats the big shot, Benja Nirvana, even with the help of the Price. And you see the Price and Benja having words over there across the ring. Now they shove off here. There's a shove off from Benja. And Drake is asking for a mic. We'll give him a mic here. We're going to hear from Drake Edwards right now. Folks, Drake Edwards is your winner in this match here tonight. Our third contest on DIE Deliverance. Drake Edwards has got the mic. We're about to hear from him.
Did you all see that? It took 2 of them, and they still couldn't get it done.
You know what? Whew. Whew, I'm out of breath. Eric, I'm sick of this. We all sick of this. And Joey, like I said, I'm sorry for the way he talked to you, man. That's not great. That's pathetic. But Eric, I'm challenging you to a one-on-one match. Mano a mano. Edwards versus Edwards. Drake versus Eric at our next free preview, Stacking the Deck. This ends and ends now. You have till the end of tonight to answer me. Or this, what you just saw here, is just the beginning.
Well, just a few moments ago, we saw a challenge issued by Drake Edwards. Will we get an answer to that challenge? Because the general manager of DIE is making his way out here.
Even though that is the greatest music on the grid, production if you will, please pause the music. Thank you, big boys have something to say. I just saw on the back Drake with his little challenge. And he dares threaten me, saying that I have to answer him. Let me remind you all of something. I am not only the GM of this place, I own 50% of this, which means I own half the ring, half the arena, half the bleachers, half the comm table, even half of Johnny LaMonaco's headset. And don't you dare spout that crap about how VWE bought it for you. Because it's mine. It's mine! Everything is mine! So Drake, brother, you think you have the gazungas, the balls, to go one-on-one with me? That's what all these people want. Hey, you know what? I usually don't pander to you plebes, but you know what? I'm feeling generous. Okay, let's do. What do they do? What do they do? Let me do my best impression of Joey over here. Yeah, I still see you over there, you sad sack of shit. So,
oh golly gee! You know what, everybody? Who wants to see my hero, Drake Edwards, take on that meanie butt, the greatness, Eric Edwards? I mean, come on! Wouldn't that be the most awesome thing ever? Oh, just hold on a second. I'm running out of breath. I need to get my inhaler.
Is that what you plebes all want to see? Is me versus Drake one-on-one? Is that what you all want? That's what you all want. But let me remind you all that Drake is the epitome of heartbreak and disappointment, and yet I, in my professional career, am undefeated. I am 3-0. And Drake, you want to be my next victim? I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
That's his answer to the challenge. I'll think about it. Well, that challenge issued for DIE stacking the deck, not answered as of yet. He's going to think about it. No, the show's not over yet, so he still has time to make up his mind, because we've still got that main event to come. It's going to be DIE World Heavyweight Champion, the Price, Kingston Ellington, the A1 from day one. He's going to be out here to take on indestructible Razor Darkward. That match is your main event, and it's up next right here on DIE Deliverance.
You know, Johnny, stop it right there. You said you were waiting for my response. I gave my response. I'm going to think about it.
That's not a response. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to be making his way out here. And he's out here right now. He is the DIE World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to be coming out here right now, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing 190 pounds from New Orleans, Louisiana. He is the indestructible Razor Darkward. Razor Darkward set to go one-on-one tonight with the DIE World Heavyweight Champion, The Price, Kingston Ellington. Folks, you hear the words from Razor. He is excited and he is ready to go tonight, and he has got a golden opportunity right now against the DIE World Heavyweight Champion, a member of greatness, Kingston Ellington, The Price. And I guess our general manager is going to stand out here to keep his eye on the situation here. He's going to keep his eye on the match tonight. And here he comes, folks, from Macon, Georgia, standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing 224 pounds. He is the DIE World Heavyweight Champion. He is The Price, Kingston Ellington. And look at this. There's the big shot. There's the wild wolf. Are you kidding me? Folks, Kingston Ellington is a great wrestler and a great champion in his own right. He does not need these other two out here. And he certainly doesn't need the greatness out here. This is far from a good situation that Razor Darkward finds himself in tonight. First off, he's in the ring with a supreme athlete named Kingston Ellington. But also here is the big boss, Benja Nirvana, the White Wolf. He is back there lying in wait. Folks, this match is your main event here tonight on DIE Deliverance. Razor Darkward, indestructible, taking on the DIE World Heavyweight Champion, The Price, Kingston Ellington. And very conspicuous by their presence, you see him right there, the big shot, Benja Nirvana, the greatness, Eric Edwards, the general manager, and also White Wolf just lying in the wings here.
You know, Johnny, you may be bellissimo, and I give you credit for that, but if you are going to introduce the champion, you need to do it not bellissimo, but you need to do it with pizzazz, with style. You need to do it with, dare I say, greatness. So, ladies and gentlemen, standing to my left, your DIE World Heavyweight Champion is The Price. The A1 from day one, Kingston Ellington! That is how it's done.
Well, folks, you may not like Kingston Ellington. You may not like his attitude. You may not like how he carries himself. But I am here to tell you that he is everything he claims to be. He is one of the finest physical specimens and one of the finest athletes to ever grace this ring. He is the DIE World Heavyweight Champion. And he does not need this extra, shall we say, help out here tonight. And you just take a look at Benja Nirvana right now. He's got that scowl on his face. You know, first and foremost on his mind what happened just a few short minutes ago at the conclusion of his match against Drake Edwards. Now there's a handshake, little sportsmanship right there between Razor and the well, that just went right out the window. There's an eye rake right there from the Price. And now an elbow, second elbow, a third one. And right now the Price going to work on Razor Darkward. That is 3 elbow shots right there consecutively into the ropes. And a shoulder block that just floors Razor. He just completely took Razor right off his feet with that flying shoulder block right off the ropes. He flew through that air halfway across the ring and just laid Razor right out. Kingston looking down at Benja right now. Benja doesn't seem to be real happy, and I'm sure Kingston isn't very happy either. Here comes the Price. Springboard leg drop off the ropes right there. Right before that, you saw the face rake from the sole of the boot from the Price. The Price back up to his feet. The Price going for a cover here. Count of 1, count of 2. And you just heard Benja out there. I tell you what, he's not pleased with Kingston right now. Not pleased at all, and I'm sure the feeling's mutual. The Price going to work here. Now, well, he's actually standing there. He is just kind of staring at Benja. He says, "Watch me work. I'll show you how it's done." There's a pickup right there in the center of the ring. It is Razor Darkward. It is the Price, Kingston Ellington, the DIE World Heavyweight Champion. This is her main event here tonight on DIE Deliverance. A whip into the ropes. Here comes Razor off the ropes. Oh, look at that right there. He connected with it, and Price felt the effects of that one. Razor Darkward is back up. And Greatness is accusing Razor of grabbing the hair. He did no such thing. Razor's going up top. What is going to happen next here? Look at this. And he nailed it. Razor Darkward turning it on here in this main event. And for the first time ever, Eric Edwards speechless. After what he just saw from Razor Darkward. Razor going for a cover. Count of 1, 2. Oh, only getting a 2 count here. But that was pretty close right there. I tell you what, Razor Darkward is in a golden opportunity right now to be in the ring with the DIE World Heavyweight Champion. If he could pull off the upset tonight, just imagine how pissed off Eric's going to be. Razor going back up top. Here he comes once again. Oh, he went for the splash, but Kingston got out of the way. And Razor may have hurt his knee on that one. He hit that canvas hard. Now Price is going to go to work. There's a kick right to the midsection. Oh, nice belly to belly right there from the Price. It may have been a very different story had Razor connected, but he missed and that knee hit the mat very hard. He may be injured, folks. Right now, the Price is going to work. And there's another whip into the corner. Razor hits the corner hard. Here comes Price in after him. Oh, and there's a right hand right there from Kingston. That's old school right there. The soup bones now flying. Now a knife edge chop. You heard that reverberating clearly throughout the entire arena. He's going to follow up with another one. There it is. Boy, those things hurt like hell. If you've ever been chopped, you know. Kingston now having words with the referee. Well, he does have till 5. Now he is draping the leg of Razor over that second rope, pulling the foot in, trying to damage the leg, the already injured leg of Razor Darkward. You can hear Razor screaming in pain here. Not a good situation to be in. Still scowling over there at ringside is the big shot, Benja Nirvana. There's a hip toss that just takes Razor right over the top. As the damage may be done to the knee right there of Razor Darkward, the leg. That was certainly an ugly collision when he missed. And that knee hit the mat very hard. You can just look at Razor's face and see how much pain he's in right now. And Kingston got the leg. He's got the leg. He's going to work here. Oh, now just dropping the elbow right on it. All 240 pounds of that body weight. At a second time. Oh, and look at this. Indian Deathlock right there from the Price. Razor is screaming out in pain. He has got that Indian Deathlock cinched right in. Razor is trapped in the center. There is nowhere for him to go. Well, Eric is telling Alfie to ring the bell. He tapped out. He certainly did not. Razor Darkward is hanging on for dear life here. The Price has got that Indian Deathlock in. You can hear him screaming, I'm going to cripple him. Razor Darkward in a lot of pain here. Suffering a lot of damage. Trapped in that Indian Deathlock. There is nowhere for Razor to go. Razor refuses to give up. He is fighting to make the ropes. A little closer. He's there. He's made it. That's going to force the break right there. Price has got to break that Indian Deathlock. The referee's up to a count of 3, 4, and finally, Kingston Ellington breaks the Indian Deathlock. But look how much pain Razor Darkward is in. Look how much damage done to that leg. I don't know if he can even stand at this point. Razor Darkward holding that leg, trying to get some feeling back into it. Benja back up to his feet. This match continues here tonight on DIE Deliverance. This is your main event. That leg of Razor Darkward may be seriously injured. You can see how much pain he's in by looking at his face. And Kingston going right back to work here. Picking up Razor by the hair. Oh, look at this. Oh, goodness. Razor caught him. What a kick. know how in the hell he did that. But can't seem to capitalize on it due to the injury already inflicted by the price. Desperation maneuver right there from Razor Darkward, but cannot capitalize on it. Now the Price is crawling his way over to the ropes, and White Wolf is right there. Here comes Benja. What is happening out here? Referee Alfie is warning for them to get out of there. Razor's back up to his feet. I don't know how, but he is. He's hitting the ropes, and here he comes. Oh my goodness, he picked up the 7-10 split right there and took out both Kingston and White Wolf. Benja looking down in disbelief. Folks, I do not know how Razor managed to do that. He still managed to fly across the ring and take out both Razor and actually Kingston and the White Wolf. Took them both out with that suicide dive right over the top rope. Referee Alfie's up to a count of 3 here. And Razor whips Kingston up against the ring apron. Now back into the ring. Oh, look at Kingston. He got his bell rung for sure. And now Razor's back in. Razor could go to work right now. He is trying to shake. Oh, Kingston just caught him with a drop toe hold. That may have halted the forward momentum of Razor right there. Kingston heading back into the corner, and it looks like he may be setting up. Are we going to see that red zone spear of his? He is setting up for what looks like to be. Kingston Ellington is setting up. We could see a red zone spear right here. Oh, that's a chop block. To that already injured leg of Razor Darkward. Oh, now here comes Kingston. Now he's setting up for it. If I were Razor, I would get the hell out of there right now because Kingston is setting up for that red zone spear. You know what's coming, folks. And Kingston Ellington is getting set. Razor Darkward, a little groggy side on the groggy side round. Here comes Kingston with a red zone spear. And he missed. Razor caught him. Drove Kingston headfirst into the canvas. What a counter right there from Razor Darkward. Now both competitors down. Referee Alfie has begun the 10 count. He caught Kingston coming in, caught him with a float over DDT out of pure desperation, but it was effective. Now Razor Darkward, what is he doing? He's crawling over to the ropes. Oh, he's going up top. Look out. He is up top, and here comes Kingston. Oh! Kingston caught him with a mid-air Pele kick. That was impressive right there from Kingston Ellington. Now he's got Razor by the neck, dragging him into the center of the ring. Certainly, there's a kick right to the midsection. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the price dropper. The price dropper from Kingston Ellington. Drapes the arm. Count of 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the contest, DIE World Heavyweight Champion, The Price, Kingston Ellington. The Price victorious here tonight on DIE Deliverance. Razor gave it his best, but the damage inflicted halfway through the match by missing that maneuver from the top rope cost him dearly. He is your winner. He is the DIE World Heavyweight Champion. He is The Price, Kingston Ellington. What a showing tonight from Razor Dark Ward, certainly with nothing to be ashamed of here tonight. I'm sure he'll get another opportunity to face Kingston again. And there is The Price. He is right in front of the broadcast position here, takes his championship. Takes it from White Wolf, who handed it to him. He is your winner here tonight on DIE Deliverance. Folks, what a show we have seen here tonight. We saw Drake Edwards pick up a shocking win over the big shot Benja Nirvana. We have just seen the DIE World Heavyweight Champion. We saw Lady Death victorious over Lightning Lucy. We saw DIE Women's Champion Amaterasu pick up a win over Katie Carter. Folks, we'll be back with you Monday night, 3 p.m. SLT for Resurgence. Folks, I am Johnny LaMonaco. We thank you so much for coming out here tonight. We'll see you next week, Monday, 3 p.m. Have a great evening, and see you next time.